Ferocious winds, pounding rain, roads turned into rivers. Super Typhoon Mangkhut slammed into the Philippines with frightening force. Roofs were lifted, power lines torn down, debris thrown into the air. A Category 5 storm made landfall in Cagayan province in the early hours, smashing windows, cutting power and uprooting tin structures. In some areas, wind gusts reached more than 300 kilometres an hour. Thousands of residents were moved inland, taking shelter in evacuation centres, authorities not taking any chances.
It can lift cars you really can't stand. You can't even crawl against that wind. It's very difficult.
Some ignored that advice, racing to protect homes from major storm surges. The impact here in Manila goes to show the size of this storm. We're located more than 500 kilometres away from where Mangkhut made landfall hours ago. The capital was hit with strong winds and heavy rain, causing streets to flood and leaving debris strewn across roads. Masses of rubbish washed up to the bay. The Philippines has already weathered 14 other typhoons this year. Mangkhut was the strongest of them all.
The typhoon is now very strong compared to the last typhoon. It's bringing in garbage around the shore.
This morning the water was coming up and going over the roads.
It could take days to see the full scale of devastation in the Philippines. It's feared some rural areas have been completely isolated by the storm. The recovery effort will be immense.
Some of these are the same communities that have already been hit by the typhoon that exited last and have also been suffering from heavy monsoon rain since July. So it's one thing after another.
The typhoon is forecast to keep heading west, hitting southern China and Hong Kong. Authorities there already warning residents to stay indoors. Mangkhut could be the strongest storm to hit Hong Kong in decades. In Manila, Virginia Langeberg, SBS World News.